This is a test of your intercostals, I guess. So that's what we're just going to basically apply some pressure in between the rib cage and see if there's a very tender response. So typically I can see and identify this on the bench press with a lack of thoracic extension, and it's very it's not just the thoracic extension, but you can almost see that the rib cage itself is holding them from getting into that position. And typically we see this, so this is really kind of a guesstimate, at least on my part, or an educated swag, that we've got some core stability issues or some breathing, usually some breathing issues. And as a result of that, we end up starting to see this tighten up. Now why that is, I'm not exactly sure, but usually that's how we fix that, is work through some of the breathing strategies and work into some bracing. But that's long term, so that's going to take a month or two to resolve. And so to speed up the process, because this is still going to stay tight if you don't do this, you actually just continue to do what we do in the test here. So I'll take this roller here and angle it off to about a 45, so it's kind of opposite the ribs here. And actually I prefer to have a rumble roller with a real sharp edge along it so I can reach in there. And you'll just get in here and you'll work in between every rib cage. And it will be incredibly painful if this is an issue for you. So it's very easy to target with someone, specifically as a coach, because if you see it, you just have to walk up to the lifter and get their permission. And push your finger into their rib and they'll almost double over because they have no awareness of this at all until you do that. And then both of you will see the major issue happen, present itself right there. So you can test on yourself with the roller, and then that's a pretty good treatment, is spend a few weeks working that and loosening those up at the same time, focusing on breathing, diaphragmatic breathing, and then proper bracing strategies.